Good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday morning to you all. Welcome back to my channel, Spiritual Vitamins with Lauren Keys. I'm so excited to be back here to share just a word with you guys. It's just something that dawned on me. Yes, I have been gone for a while, a very long while, but sometimes God puts us in a space where we have to be silent for a moment, okay? And when He does that, I like to follow that. I don't like to speak when it's not that time. And I went through a season where it was not time for me to do that. Instead, God sometimes needs you to listen to Him. He needs you to observe things. He needs you to just kind of figure yourself out in certain areas and in certain places in your own life. So I've been doing that and I'm so proud. And yes, I have my Patriots jersey on. I am a Patriots fan. I'm originally from New England. So yes, I am glad to say that I am rooting for them today on this Super Bowl Sunday. But anywho, I'm rooting for Jesus even more because he's more than a patriot. He's more than anybody on this earth. He is the Most High God. So the topic I have this morning, and I won't be long before you, is focus on you. Focus on you. And you know I got to write in so that I don't miss a thing. And it says this: God has placed so many gifts in you, and He's ready to show you off. It's been far too long. You have been putting yourself in relationships and friendships that God did not ordain. No, brothers and sisters. He didn't say those people were for you. You did that. You got a little happy-go-lucky and you got in that relationship or you got in that friendship, but God did not ordain that, okay? It's been throwing you off track to your purpose. That's one thing you don't want to do. You don't want to fall off track on the way to your purpose. You want to stay on track because you want to make it, right? But these people, so hear me out. God didn't bring the people in your life that you thought He did. And what's funny is you already knew this. You see, the problem with us believers or people of God or people that have purposes and high callings, we're starting to become a little bit too humble. Right? To the point where we act as if we don't see things, right? And the season for that is done. The season for that is over with. To sit with somebody and act so oblivious to their ways and who is in our face, whether it be a relationship, whether it be a friendship, whether it be at school, wherever you are, a church, wherever you are. God wants you to discern all things. That's the season, okay? That's why you have to focus on you. Let me hop back on here. God didn't bring those people in your life that you thought were supposed to be in your life. You did that. And like I said, what's funny is you knew this. You also knew that they compete with you secretly. Yes, people can see the strength in you. Yes, people can see that you do have a future. Yes, people want to hinder it. Yes, people want to block it because what they want to do is destiny swap with you. They think that where you are, that's where they're supposed to be. Let me continue this. Say it again. They think that where you are, that's where they're supposed to be. They know that where you're headed, that's what they're supposed to have. That's why they stay really close to you so that they can study it and hopefully stop it. But how many know that nobody can stop what God has in store for you? How many people know that nobody can block what God has in store for you? This is another thing you got to watch about those people. God is talking to somebody out there. There's people that you're around and there's people that you have connected yourself to that He wants you to break out of now. This all has something to do with focusing on you. Because staying connected to certain people, you are not going to get there. I'm telling you now, honey. So listen and listen closely. You know they have people that are attached to watch your every move. You know, brothers and sisters, I'm not saying I know for you. I'm telling you, you already know this. If you are a child of God, there's stuff that He's put inside of you for you to be able to see these things. You can see characters. Okay? You know they have people they are attached to watch your every move. And the reason they do this is not to protect themselves. Well, I feel like I have to do this because I have to protect me. The reason why they have these people, they're minions if you want to call it that. The reason why they have these people watching your every move for them, it's to beat you at your own game. But you know what's so funny? The whole time, you're just living life. You're just trying to figure you out. You're just trying to figure out your next steps in life. You're not even playing any games. Games are really beneath you. Games are beneath the people of God. It really is. We have so much that we have to live up to just from what God wants us to do. Let alone the earthly stuff, just from what God wants us to do. That we don't have time for games. At least ones that people think we play. Back and forth, and nobody's doing that. They're playing games with themselves. And like I said, the whole time you're just living life and not playing any games. You are trying to be a better person than you were just yesterday. I'm not talking about the person you were last year, because you're better than that person last year. I'm talking about just yesterday. What can I do to beat Lauren Keys just yesterday, February 7th? What is it that I can do to be better than her, that woman, just yesterday? Right? Focusing on me and you focusing on you is what's going to help you get to that point. You are going to soar, okay? And God is so ready to show you off. He wants to show people just how real he is, all right? Because the stuff that we have in us doesn't come from human beings. No, not the things that God gives us. That's why people try to figure out all the time. They're like, wait a minute, but they're this way. But then God's like, that's what you're perceiving them to be. That's how you think that they are. That's not how I designed him. That's not how I designed her. I'm really about to show you who I am. Uh-oh. You are better than the person you were just yesterday, God has a plan for your life. God has a plan for your life. I'm going to say it one more time so the people in the back can hear me. God has a plan for your life. So I am here this morning to encourage you to focus on you. I'm encouraging you to seek God and ask him what it is that I do next. Yes, he will lead you, because before you know it, you'll start coming up with all these ideas. And then you'll find a way to put all these ideas together in order, right? By taking time out for yourself. Getting away from all the distraction, getting away from all the false friendships and all the false relationships that you were or are in. Because I'm telling you something now, it's not benefiting you. It's really, really not. I'm not going to say you're around people that are beneath you, because no, we don't like to talk like that. But what I will say is you're around people that are not going where you're going. They just don't have it. You know what I mean? They're just not going where you're going. They can try to copy. They can do that. But they just don't have it. God didn't give everybody everything. Because one, not everybody loves him like we do. And not everybody acknowledges him. They actually curse him. Even times when they don't know that they are. So you really want to be around some people like that? Still love, be kind. But focus on you. And focus on the Patriots winning today. No, I'm joking. No, but focus on you. Put Jesus first. Get back in your word. Even if you fell off from reading for a while, get back into it. You woke up this morning, that means you have mercy, you have grace. Don't worry about the old. Don't worry about what people saw you do. Don't worry about how people saw you do it. Get back up. Grace and mercy, still here. You're still alive. You still have breath in your body. Praise his holy name. God bless you guys. I will be back. I won't leave it a long stretch anymore. I've been doing that and I'm sorry. But I love you guys so much. And I'm here, okay? I'll talk to you soon. God bless you. Bye-bye now.